Man, it really looks different. This feels so weird somehow. I don't know. Like, I did own the game for the PlayStation 3, but I didn't play all of it, and this was a long ass time ago, so I don't remember everything from the beginning.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing
Look at her face.
civilization to this savage
I think it
land.
looks
I could not
cozy.
agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, yay. Well, I mean,
But
yes.
Father, do you mean
Heaven is the ultimate
person
thing.
receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
Okay, wait. Frick, I should have... Because you can't hear them talk, so I'm very glad that I used the subtitles. But the sound is actually higher than their speaking voices.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now own motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly.
Are we going to
Didn't
the
you
armadillo?
Hear? Out in Kansas,
Yes,
a
we
man
are.
even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family
Damn, she
without
has strongest
class.
opinion.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Man, he has a stanky face. Oh, this is fucking epic. Excuse my language. But damn, this is so epic. I feel I like old games. They are so charming somehow. I need to look. Look at this station right here. I don't know. It's just cozy. A cozy western. And there's the X because I'm stupid. Can I keep it? Oh, never mind. I wonder if there's an honor bar. Would be nice.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Is that the old man? Well, it's some old man, but still.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Could we ride the horses? I wanted to fight. The prostitutes in this game actually looks like prostitutes. Can I kick him? Can't. Can't do shit, can I? And the horses are identical. No, they
Alrighty,
aren't.
Mr. Marston, let's get. That's what you keep saying.
My horse is dusty as fuck. It has a
Take it
desert
slow
on
way
its
out of
ass.
town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Oh, 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 oh. I was almost riding in.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was
Oh,
built
the
during the
green thing is
Mexican
the
War.
horse's
What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
I mean, you need to take it.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't
It's
planning
so
on
nice.
staying very long.
Well, if
It's
you're
just-
fixing for some female company,
When
you
you
can do
have
a lot
played
worse
Red
than
Dead
Armadillo.
2 as much
Fine
as-
as
yeah.
cream gravy they are. Not like
Nah, man,
thief
I'm not even
planning.
gonna say anything.
Dang, those
This
girls
is
ain't
very
even
charming.
fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
For a comment. I don't know, it feels weird. Riding the horse feels
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Oh, okay, no. Whoa. Oh, okay. You don't have to get, we don't have to get
You
violent
ain't very
here.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister.
Nope.
That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Come on.
I like him somehow. I don't know. He's a lone wolf. He doesn't like to talk so much. He'd rather be by
I
himself.
tell
So I
you,
don't
Mr.
get why
Marston,
he's...
those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
This
Whoa
place I
there.
remember from when I played this game.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I'm gonna die. Is that the color of my horse or is he dusty? Approached Fort Mercer. Is he dusty? It looks like a dusty horse. That's an aggressive dust.
Come.
Man, this is unreal. I can't believe I'm playing this game on PC, honestly.
Bill!
Bill?
Bill, I've come for you!
No way.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
Congrats.
No more Dutch! And no more you.
This is amazing.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Okay. That looked like a tombstone. Like, okay, we're dead now. That didn't really go as planned. Yay! I got an achievement.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
there a map? Oh, there's a map. Okay, so this is it then. There's nothing above. This was the original map from the beginning. I feel really happy to be here. Great plains. Tall trees. I guess this is the great... This is Blackwater, right? No? This is nice. This is nice. Okay, going to Bond. I feel like this is amazing, actually. Yeah, I know how to... Whoa. Can I kill it? I want to mind that. Is this hot peppers? No, well. Nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. I'm gonna enjoy this. Can I jump over fences, by the way? Oh, I can indeed. That looks like my knee actually ate that fence. Oh well. Not gonna be too hard.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Yes.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Whoa!
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
I'm happy she didn't react. I'm out of control.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Her horse is
Yeah.
dusty. Mine is not.
Come on,
Oh, this
time
is
for
a
you to
nice
see
horse.
what a real ranch looks like.
Nice. This horse is nice.
Come on!
Okay. Are you riding into the fence? Ah, hold it down.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
I'm trying to match
And
up.
here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Whoa.
I can't.
Easy now. Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's
Okay.
stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Oh, F. Wait.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Well, I know. The way he runs. She has better details than
How about a cold
Marston.
drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Looks like my horse has something. Or something.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Rabbits? Oh.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Oh, I can't.
We got one! Good shot!
Oh, well, I know how to shoot.
Kill those little varmints. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
I'll do it.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Quick! They're going after the chickens!
Well,
Nice shot!
Come on! Yeah!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
A beautiful wife is no guarantee of full male potency.
To what exactly? Wait, I can dress. Oh, that's a lot of clothes. That's okay then. But
That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
Hello.
Hello there. No me digas. Bye now. Hasta pronto.
I'm not going to Bill, am I? No, we're not. That's fine. Sir?
Watch it. Much obliged.
Why, hello.
Well, hello.
You hear about the savages attacking that
hello.
state?
Hello there.
I don't know how to say hi.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it
I
makes
don't
you
want to
happy.
race.
We'll see.
I always get nervous. I can't race. I can't handle these horses.
Around these parts.
How are you doing?
How did I say hi back?
Come on!
Come on, boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on!
Yeah!
Go!
You'll have to do better than that! I have got you now!
Come!
Where do you think you're going?
I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. You're lucky I'm being a gentleman. Come on. This is how it's done. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Yeah, would you like me to slow down?
Come on, boys.
How you doing back there? Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last?
Ah, I fucked up. I can't
Yeah!
tap the speed
Come on,
button
Mr.
and
Marston!
steer the horse.
Isn't this jolly?
Follow me! Come on!
No. She stresses to me, the fuck out.
Let's go!
The fucking tap time. I don't like tapping. The hell of it, but we'll understand more later, I guess.
Yeah! Come on!
Damn. Terrible. My chicken.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Fame. Can I interact with this horse? No. I need to remember that this is an old game. But is it far? Oh, it is a bit. You know what? I should just... Can I... Well, if you have played Red Dead Redemption 2, you would know a little bit.
Let's go! There we go. Come on. Let's go. What am I doing here?
We are gonna try hunting later. But if I see a deer, I'm gonna chase it. Oh.
Come on.
I'm gonna shoot people later.
Hello there.
This is a messy one.
Okay. Buck on antlers. Can I? Kit. Basic. Oh, buck antlers. Oh, here's my things. Oh, cool. So I'm saying, so.
Come on!
We know a bit. Hope somebody tries robbing us. Okay, stop. There's cactuses. You know what? I like it. I really do. Oh, it's a campsite. I hope he gets aggressive. So if I get to the like speed I want with the horse, do I just press down? What is this? A kettle. Okay, take it easy. So I can't. No one is here. Okay, horse.
Come!
I'm just that good.
Whoa! This'll fetch a good price.
Excuse you? Let's go.
Hello?
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello. Okay. This is a bit sus. Oh, he's peeing. Okay.
Come on!
Don't mind me, sir. Yeah, I remember this place.
Yeah!
Oh, wait. There's a white lady here. Or a white lady dressed in white. Can I help you?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna be good, but we're still gonna kill people. But, madam, where could Peter be? How do I find a missing person? How? Ah, cool, okay. Miss Harley asked her to look for her soon-to-be husband Peter. She thinks he might be at the saloon in Armadillo. Saloon in Armadillo, okay. And there's where we're going. So that is okay. Absolutely, we can go to the saloon first.
Whoa there! Howdy!
So let's hitch. Is this bank? Is that hitching post over there? Yeah.
Armadillo's still a great time. Spot that damn gang. Sounds good to me.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
Why am I doing this?
I'll go have a talk with her.
This
You'll
is
need
so
more
weird.
than talk with that bitch.
But you're not gonna win her over with that attitude. Okay, let's see here. We need to go to options because this actual sound is higher than the... You know what I mean. Damn. Music volume needs to go down, yeah. You can put it like here.
I'm a very good lover, sir.
I'll be love you.
Excuse me, miss?
Oh my god, miss
Rose?
or whatever you are.
That useless, whoremongering bastard sent you get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
Sign an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
How do I do that? How do I do that?
Well, you sure ain't no gentleman, are you? Sure, I'll go back to him, but trust me, same as God, I'll kill him when he's asleep.
That's your business, madam, and I wish you luck with it.
Too yellow to come and get me himself, is he? I'll poison that little maggot.
What did he do?
What didn't he do? He's a fiddler who can't stop fiddling. Ain't a woman in Armadillo he ain't had his
Did he
sweaty
fiddler
paws on.
He says he wants you back.
Mama, you're so pretty.
He fiddler the fiddler? I don't know.
That's the one good thing that we said of it.
Man, he's sitting over here. Come on. I found your boyfriend.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
What happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I guess.
Odd Fellas Rest. Why is the sound still high? I said turn it down. Fruit can I drink?
There is nobody here who's better than me. Welcome to the Armadillo Saloon, finest drinking establishment in the West.
I think I need a brandy, mister.
Here's swimming with bow-legged women. Armadillo's still a great town, despite that damn gang. Yup.
I hear they make killer notes for raccoon meat over the border. Crazy.
Thanks a lot.
Bite your tongue, fool.
Old Man's Rest. And where is that? It's probably still here. I wonder.
Hello to you.
General store. Gunsmith. Old Man's Rest is there like a hotel.
Much obliged.
Well, ain't this weird? Don't we have an hotel? That is weird. Oh, maybe it's there. Oh damn! Yeah, let's see if we can find this thing.
Come on, easy up now.
Is he dead? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Killed by a blow to the head on the 5th of January. Probably killed himself. Let's go. Now we go to the marshal.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
He said nothing.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Man, it's really cozy. The game is very cozy.
So who are we looking for? A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folks.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Man, he's ugly.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
god! He's out of control, this horse.
Come on. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go.
I can't with the horse. I just can't. How do I catch him? Just run, horse. Just run. Come on. Just run.
He's headed for Pleasant Town. Let's stop. Get a better look.
He looks like he's driving a Mustang.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh, am I gonna shoot? Yeah.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate. I'll teach you some respect for the law. Try pointing at somebody before
John,
you...
Candy bar in the desert.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Stay with me. Take that cover behind the rock, boy.
You ain't that tough, Walt.
It aims automatically.
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you.
You got something in the seat of your britches, mister.
You just have to aim. No, you don't. Well, yeah, you do.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
You must have a real bad death wind.
What the heck? Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Blast you.
Just one left now. Try to take him alive.
Just let me take.
Damn you!
Ah! How? Tell me how do I take him alive?
Take him down, boy! You ain't got me yet, old man!
Can I push him down?
You're letting him escape, Marston!
I'm not.
Last chance, not to die, Walt!
Can you? Okay.
You asked for it, Marshal!
Come on.
That'd burn if it swings, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
What?
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
What?
Why don't you check in with me
Didn't know
next
what
time
to
you're in
do.
town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Can I loot, please? Can I loot the bodies? Great. Okay. So he's over there. I got $22. Nice. +4. No money, $26. Not bad. Is somebody farting here? An armadillo. Okay. Do they decay? Yeah, you know when an armadillo is close by. I didn't loot
My
this.
apologies, mister.
An apple. Great. Money. Oh, nice. Fucking love it here. I hear an armadillo. That's a... Oh, the sound of those animals. That is insane.
You stink.
Yeah, no wonder he does. What's here? And now somebody is here. What a day to great.
Howdy, partner. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
It'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
What the? Let's go.
That is far.
Let's go.
Sit yourself down here a while.
Whoa.
What is happening?
Hand over there. You want to put it in the brain?
You get no treasure. You kill the rich.
Put it in the brain.
You good man. My name's Jufok. Very grateful.
Well, was I supposed to do that?
Let's see what you got.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister.
Why did I
I could
leave?
use a little luck.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins.
Yeah,
It
I
wouldn't
think
do
we're
for
gonna
a
tame a horse.
terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
I think. I don't know. I used my memory may be off.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a
Well,
personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
What?
I'm not even going to dignify that
Really?
gibberish with a response.
Weren't they gonna attack us?
The wagon isn't built for this kind of terrain. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it, but at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful nonsense is that romanticized dribble out of?
Okay.
Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost the course. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Excellent to see you today.
Hey, mister.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Right, I have put some weight.
A salesman, huh?
Why would I need to buy these things? I mean, I can hunt them down, no? Seems like a... Oh, these are mine. And no, I'm keeping them, thank you. I am not chewing tobacco. Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay, so how do I catch outlaw? How do I not kill them? Like, I really need, like... Yeah, I will need to take that next time. A stage shows. So let's see what the general store has to offer. I can rent properties. Like.
You are always welcome. Establishment.
Good to see you, sir.
Excuse me. You're supposed to stay here
Hello
and be
there.
here?
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA.
Improved campsite. And what does this do, Rabbitfoot? Is this some kind of luck? Survivalist map. Gaptooth Ridge. Cola Spring. Horse pills. Infested Ardennet. Okay. Is this horses? This is horses. Yeah. Well, thought you would have something else. I'm gonna go look.
Hope you enjoy that. Seems all the rails does these days.
Gunsmith, I guess.
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore!
Oh, we have your mind.
Wow. Okay. Whoa. I was just gonna help a prostitute. Why did I die? Don't tell me. Are you kidding? Well, might as well do a Bonnie mission. Really? Okay, I need to buy. I was just helping a prostitute.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died.
Oh,
Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country,
You poor man.
memories don't
He
really
just
fade.
said he was in a gang and he killed people.
My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
No.
Whoa there! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Yeah. That's it. Stay behind them. ¿Cómo estás?
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Whoa!
Let's go.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Look at that lump of cows.
He's just showing off now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep them tight now. You're doing great, Mr. Mark. Stay with him. Keep that herd together. Keep it moving. Nail it down. Barney's gonna love this.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
All right.